and I was like, oh my gosh, these products are live, and I am like itching. So we decided to hop on here a little bit early to join you. As you guys are tuning in, let us know in the comments, as always, where you're tuning in from, what you're most excited about tonight. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here with you and all of you. We have so much to discover tonight. So many beautiful fall fragrances, some fabulous fall decor, which you know I'm a fan of. I can't wait to discuss all the fun things. And yeah, we've got a lot of good things in store.
Yes, we do. So if you are tuning in, I am going to go ahead and tell you, I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live here in the PZTV studio tonight, getting ready to talk about headache-friendly fragrances with you. So welcome on in. And
thank you. And I'm Laura Lee Turner. I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I love to hear from you guys, so let us know what you think of everything as we're going. If you guys have any questions, please ask. We're here to talk with you guys, so just let us know what your thoughts are. We're here for you guys.
That's right. We have a full camera crew up in here tonight, so if you have anything that you want to see, anything paired up, if you have questions on fragrances, we want to hear from you as well. I'm just so excited to show all the things. If you are brand new, like I said, we are Pink Zebra Home. So we are your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance. Basically, any room of your home, we can fragrance it, and we fragrance it headache-friendly, right? With multiple different ways. Our products range from sprinkles in a bag, sprinkles in a carton. We have home decor pieces, seasonal favorites you're going to see tonight. Our Forever Fall collection is really great. And then we actually have a really exciting show tonight. Moment of Calm, anyone? I know you guys are shopping. I can't even help myself because, surprise, we're getting ready to jump right on into this. I said, to the girls earlier, I go, whenever this goes live, I want to just jump right on into this. So super excited to be talking about this tonight with you all. And of course, we're going to be talking about my favorite program that we have, Scent Flirt. So we have a super exciting promotion that we're running tonight that starts here in 3 minutes. So I'm going to give you a chance to get extra comfortable. So I'm going to tell you about it. If you've been thinking about joining Scent Flirt, tonight is your night to do so. So if you purchase in 3 minutes a 6-month subscription from 6 o'clock to 7 p.m. tonight, we're going to be gifting you with a beautiful simmering light. You heard it here. So all kinds of perks and things going on tonight. Can't wait to share with you guys. Are they coming in? Are they excited, Ash? Everybody up in here?
Yeah, they're very excited. Somebody already said, my Lord in heaven needs to delete my card. I'm about to be broke.
You might be.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, let me just run. If you have been tuning in with me, we're going to go ahead and we're going to just jump right on in here. Forever Fall is our theme tonight, and you're going to see everything that embraces fall, and then some really fantastic fragrances, rich colors, just definitely everything that fall embraces, and then some. So Forever Fall, beautiful fragrances of the season, and then some really great bakery fragrances, oranges, golds, browns, all of that reminds you of fall.
All the good things. And with fall, our skincare has to level up.
Yeah.
So, it's drier weather. You need a lot more moisturizing. So we definitely have you covered there also.
All of the things. So this really needs no introduction, but I'm going to go ahead and jump right on in. You guys asked and we delivered. So introducing for the first time tonight, Moment of Calm and a hydrating body wash, right? Which is absolutely next best. Just perfection, right? So fragrance notes, if you're familiar with the fragrance Moment of Calm, it has gorgeous fragrance notes of salted pistachio, jasmine, and then sun-warmed tonka. Last week, and I kind of built you guys up for this when we did a ton of blending with this fantastic fragrance. What I love the most about this scent is that it can go so many different ways. And if you were tuned in last week, we did some blends and to take it a little bit more of the bakery side, our sprinkle form. But then, of course, we also have a freshness to it as well. So the notes that are in this are absolutely stunning. It's got warmth, a little bit of vanilla. You've got some spice, the tonka bean. Obviously adds that nutty level to it. So this is just a very, very pretty fragrance. It's been so popular in a sprinkle format. Super excited to say hydrating body wash. And then the actual product itself is amazing. All right, so I want to tell you guys, this is a pH balanced formula, fragranced with essential oils, absolutely wonderful, luxurious lather. We originally launched this actual line in October of last year, which is crazy to me.
How did that go by so fast?
I know,
Yeah.
it's so crazy.
We have so many good ones now.
We do. We do. It's just so wonderful. Yeah. And so we are going to actually talk a little bit later in the show about some other exciting ones, but this was too good not to go ahead and really just jump right on in. So hydrating body wash available tonight. I use this every single day. Fantastic product. We didn't stop there. We also paired it up with a Luxe body oil. So tonight you can buy the duo, of course, if you choose, or of course buy them separately. Our Luxe body oil is an incredible product as well. It's a very rich, 7 different essential oils are made up in this body oil. So if you've used it before, you know how wonderful this stuff is. I love that it doesn't leave my skin sticky. It's just very moisturizing and perfect whenever you, I think somebody said it best, that they were in the sun and they were had some dry skin.
Yes.
Was one of our consultants was in for just our family reunion that we just had, and said they got a little extra Texas sun, and they've been using our Luxe body oil.
I love that. That's so smart. It kind of helps you avoid the peeling and
so
stuff.
good.
You just nourish your skin and keep it happy. That is so smart.
It is. And this, I mean, if you have been, watching, or if you're aware of the skincare industry, hyaluronic acid is a big buzzword, and that is included in our hydrating body wash. That hyaluronic acid is fantastic for your skin, and then some. So when you purchase this, you will definitely notice a difference. I use both of these on the daily. So we didn't stop there.
Of course
Tell us
not.
about it.
Now, as you guys probably already know, if you've heard me talk about the oil before, I love it. It's so luxurious, and you want to rub it in and enjoy it. But when I'm in a hurry and I'm on the go, this is my go-to, the spray lotion. So this has a 360 spray, so all you have to do is spray and go. It's going to cover your whole entire area that you're trying to cover. You don't have to rub it in. It's got a very light but very moisturizing formula. This has vitamin A, E, and B5, and guys, this is eco-friendly and headache-friendly, so it's a really good way to nourish your skin but quickly, because we're all in a hurry this time of year. This is definitely a good way to go if you need something quick. Or I also always like to comment, if you have a hard time, if you can't touch your toes, this is the way to go. You can, just spray it on your legs and go. So for example, like my elderly grandfather, I have him use this because he can't rub in the lotion. So this has been such a fabulous tool for him also. So if you guys, know somebody that can't do that kind of thing, this is the way to go. It's such a good hack. Now, we also have the hand soap, which is also one of my favorite products that we have. The foaming hand soap is a very luxurious foam. The thing that I love about it is that when you start rubbing your hands, it doesn't immediately disappear. That foam lasts, and it nourishes your hands, and it doesn't leave you dry.
Yeah.
It's very great.
Everybody loves a good foaming hand soap. So what do you guys think? We want to hear in the comments. Are you excited about this? I know there was so many of you asking for it. This is definitely going to break the internet tonight. So the IT product. I was super excited to talk about it. We want to hear from you in the comments. While Ashley and Dana are gathering those comments, I want to tell you, if you have been thinking about Scent Flirt, it just started 3 minutes ago. We have a promotion tonight. We are going to be gifting you with the ever so beautiful Leaf Mosaic Simmering Light that we're going to show here in just a little bit. If you sign up for the 6-month Scent Flirt deal. Right, so six months of Scent Flirt subscription gets you a free Leaf Mosaic Simmering Light, but you only have 56 minutes. All right. 56 minutes to get in on that deal. Best part about that too is that if you were to do that tonight, if you're thinking about joining our subscription club, which is incredible, you would actually lock in a discount on all the home fragrance products tonight.
There
so you actually immediately become an exclusive member to Scent Flirt, so you get to lock in that special preferred pricing.
Love it. I love the scent flirt has so many perks. Not
Yeah.
only do you get to, try new products before
good.
anybody else, but there is a really good discount, so you can shop even more of your favorite fragrances.
Absolutely. All right. So what are we saying? Any comments?
Tanya said that she just purchased the entire Moment of Calm line. She's so excited to get her box.
I'm telling you, Tanya, you're gonna love it. I've been using this the body wash in the shower. It's incredible. I love the smell. I just put the oil in my hand here. It just smells so pretty.
Love that.
You're gonna love it. So speaking of scent flirt and different things, definitely embrace that tonight. You're gonna hear me talk about that a lot because it's a really great promotion. But speaking of really pretty things, we're gonna move on down because I am really excited to show you this next one. If you tuned in with me yesterday, you already saw it. This is the Tan Art Glass LED Simmer Pot. I'm gonna talk about it and then we are gonna turn off the lights. I am going to tell you that we had one that we launched a month or so ago that was just like this, that was blue in color, the blue art glass. So this is the sister to it, the tan art glass. It's absolutely stunning. You have a gorgeous tan dish here. This is a simmer pot. So it's going to heat with a hot plate. The black hot plate is what you see there. Your sprinkles are going to set in here. And then of course, it does not actually have an indicator light, but you'll see whenever we shut down the lights that you'll know if it's on or off. Plus it is a little bit warm. It's not hot, but it's a little bit warm, so you can tell if it's on or off. And it does have LED lights that are, and it's glass, right? So do we need to kill the lights so that we can actually
let's do that.
show what it looks like?
Okay.
We're going to shut the lights off and then we're going to come turn them on here in just a second. But we want you guys to see what these really truly look like when they are shut off or when they're turned on. So Ashley's almost there. Looks like we've got a lot of lights. I challenged her. All right. Oh my gosh, you can see it. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. All right. So if you watched me the last time that we had, we did when it talked about the blue, I actually set that in my hand. But how gorgeous is that? You can see how it just illuminates. And I would totally put this in a room in your house that is a little darker, kind of like what we have here, so that you can see it light up. Isn't it beautiful?
I love this. My favorite part about it is the beautiful shimmer in there. Like it catches your eye, and there's just this beautiful, like, warm bronzy shimmer in here, and I can't get enough of it. Like, I would use this year round. It's just beautiful. And
I love
agree.
the browns.
Like a corner where you want it to, like, be a little cozy. It's a good one.
So this is the Tan Art Glass LED Simmer Pot. Would love to hear from you guys if you're adding to cart. I absolutely love it. We're going to turn lights back on now, but we wanted you guys to see what it looks like. It is absolutely stunning. Definitely a must for your fall decor. And like Laura Lee said, it's something that you could leave out all year round. I know I personally totally would as well. I like the browns are just gorgeous. So let us know in the comments, of course, what you think of this product. And we're going to move on down because we have to introduce a new fragrance with a new simmer pot, right? So introducing to you Pumpkin Sugar Cookie.
It's a good one.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So here I have a carton of, this is an I'm going to tell you right now, it's an out of carton to cart. You are going to want this. It is delicious. Pumpkin puree, vanilla sugar cookie, and cinnamon spice are your fragrance notes. That's how you're going to smell it. Earlier we were smelling all of the new fragrances, and this is just, it's perfection. It smells so wonderful. It's a nice balance of all three fragrances, and I know you Scent Flirt members out there, we might be letting a cat out of the bag, but you know what this smells like. You know how fantastic it is, right? So let me know in the comments what you think of this fragrance. I was super excited whenever we brought it onto the show because it just smells so delicious. So many things that you could do with this. I love the cinnamon spice, the very faint cinnamon spice note at the very end of this. It's not overpowering. It's just very, very pretty. It's very much a vanilla cakey, warm bakery fragrance. So very, very good. We have two different formats. So sprinkles in a bag plus sprinkles in a carton. Always best to purchase the carton because you do get 384 hours of fragrance time out of a carton versus 96 in a 3.75 ounce bag. Right, so you have two different sizes there, And then we also introduced a diffuser oil, which is our liquid fragrance line. I'm going to add some sprinkles to this simmer pot while we're talking. And so you guys, if you're familiar or if you've ever tuned in with us before, you know how much I absolutely love our liquid fragrance line. So the diffuser oil definitely is going to be pretty good. It's probably going to be going into my kitchen wall head. And then we also launched a room spray. So for those of you that like a room spray, like I said at the very beginning, we can fragrance any of your spaces that you have in your home. So sometimes I think just a simple room spray is all that you need. So hopefully there's a lot of excitement and buzz around that. What are they saying? Anyone excited?
Yeah, Sally had a question. I just saw it. She asked if our fragrances are pet friendly.
Definitely.
Yes, they sure are.
Which is one of the things that I love. I can fragrance my whole entire home, and I don't have to worry.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I know you have dogs, a lot of dogs in your home, and I have 2 English bulldogs in my house. So definitely always something to be grateful for, that our products are safe. So if you happen to just be scrolling across us, and I want to extend a welcome to you. We are Pink Zebra Home, and we tonight are launching our brand new home fragrance collection. So it's really, really exciting here. Smells amazing and just like fall. So encourage you to pull on up a chair and join us for a little while. We are across all social media platforms, so if you aren't following across those, give us a follow, and definitely let us know if you have questions in the comments. We just love to hear from y'all. All right, so what do you think? Should we introduce the simmering light?
I think so. We've definitely hyped it up enough. This is a returning favorite. This is beautiful. This is the Leaf Mosaic Simmering Light, and it has beautiful small little glass tiles cut out, put in grout here, and this is all done by hand, so they're all very artistic. One of the things I want to point out is that it has almost a metallic-y glass here, so you've got different ranges of oranges and yellows, and then you've got this beautiful golden orange metallic here. This is really beautiful, and I think that this would be ideal in a lot of different spaces. This is fabulous on its own. I could also see this being really beautiful paired with a lantern.
It's gorgeous.
You know, this is
shut
a
it
good
on and off.
Yes,
so
definitely.
So we can kind of compare. Here you've got your wood grain.
Yes, we have this available with the wood grain or the antique white. So we've got it here. Nicole's placed it here so you can see both options, because we want you guys to really picture it in your space. What would you do with it? Would you do the wood grain base? Would you do the antique white? I'm curious. What do you guys think?
And while you're commenting, I just might want to add, if you do love it, it's your Scent Flirt promotion. So tonight, remember now you, I can't math that. What is that, 48 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, I did math it. 48 minutes. You have 48 minutes to get in on that Scent Flirt promotion, but this is the light you're going to receive.
Isn't it
So if you
beautiful?
join Scent Flirt, 6-month subscription from now until 7 p.m., this is the simmering light that we are going to be giving you in your package. So that's such a great deal, right? So if you missed out, that's what we announced at the very beginning.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't ready to commit to Scent Flirt, this is definitely still available on its own. But, I mean, what a good deal,
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So check it
so
out.
pretty. I'm going to add up some of this pumpkin sugar cookie because I can't stand it. Just to this one, because I know we've got more to talk about. So have we overwhelmed them, Dana, or how are they doing? Is everybody shopping, excited?
They're excited. They're loving it all.
Me too.
Awesome.
Don't be buying up all that Moa to calm. I still have to get some.
I'm loving how that pumpkin sugar cookie is melting over there in that tan art glass.
Delicious.
I'm already getting it, and it smells so cozy. It's got all the right vibes. Okay, so to switch it up, we've got your very traditional fall fragrance here. I want to introduce you to something a little different. Is it right? It's so good.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what you do with it. Okay, so I want to show you guys our next fragrance, which is Fall Morning. This is sea salt, green apple, and willow bark. So very different, not your typical fall fragrance. You know, we typically think of warm and cozy. I want you to think fall morning, you know, crisp, fresh air. That's exactly what this fragrance gives. So that sea salt and the green apple definitely are giving you that fresh fragrance. And the willow bark, I wouldn't say that it's very woody. I would say it brings in an earthiness into this fragrance. I would definitely say it's got you know, it's like definitely for me fall morning feels. That's the best way to explain it. It just makes me want to grab a cup of pumpkin spice, you know, coffee, grab a sweater, and like go on a fall morning walk. That is what this gives me. Like I just want to like walk through the trees. It's just so fresh and crisp.
That's a very excellent way to describe it. So because I know that, you know, a lot of times you hear the notes and you're like, what does it, you know, exactly smell like? I'm like you. I pick up on those first two notes, the sea salt and the green apple. This has a really good, fresh, crisp fragrance to it. It's very, very pretty. I really like this. I think, you know, pairing this up, like, and we're going to do this on tomorrow's show, but with like a rustling leaves. With a dash, and I think that we could even take it a step further and add in just a little tiny bit of cinnamon to it. Would be really, really pretty. You know, if you've tuned in with us before, our Behind the Scent, we talked about spicy apple last week, and so I want to really call out the fact that this is not a spicy apple fragrance. The second note in this fragrance is your green apple, and you know anything about green apples is that it's a tart apple, so it's really, like Laura Lee did a wonderful job of describing it. It's a fresh fragrance. Very, very pretty. Like rustling leaves, that's why I was just thinking that would pair so pretty with it. That rustling leaves gives that fresh fragrance to it. Even I think some flannel blanket, I think we'll do that tomorrow too. So I'm really excited to pair up some stuff with that. So, you know, always keep that in mind. You know, tomorrow we're really going to dive into these fragrances. Can't wait for that. So
I'm looking forward to it, especially because this is not like your typical fall fragrance, I have to say. Like, it's not like your baked good. It's like just a very good, fresh fall, you know? So I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. We have this available in our 16-ounce carton as well as the 3.75-ounce bag. So check it out, guys. This is fall morning. Very, very fresh and crisp.
You know, I wasn't sure if we had anyone that hashtag newbie or hashtag new scent flirter. That's a new one. I'd love to hear from you if you're a new scent flirter. But you might be hearing us talk about sprinkles and be wondering, you know, what are these girls talking about? Like, let me introduce, like Laura Lee said, we have two different formats here. Sprinkles are the bread and butter of our company. They're made right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas. They are soft soy wax melt that can be blended, like we're talking about, to create your own fragrance. Non-toxic, safe for pets, and of course children as well, as husbands, because I have it in my husband too. And then, you know, you can use them in multiple ways, and obviously blend them or use them as they are. In addition to sprinkles, then we also have, you'll hear us talk about and reference other products as well to fragrance your home. But sprinkles are kind of what started all of this. And a fantastic product here. So if you love home fragrance, don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're just getting started. So
my favorite part about the sprinkles is that you can really personalize your fragrance because they mix so well. So we've mentioned, you know, ooh, I'd mix this with that and mix this with that. It's so much fun. You get to create your own recipe and really set the tone for your space and the fragrance that you want people to smell as soon as they come into your home. So yeah,
it's good. And if you think about it too, like if we have over 70 fragrances, sky's the limit with blending.
It really is.
Like I always say, like you could customize anything, you know, whatever. It's just pretty awesome. And if you fall in love with the fragrance tonight, right, you definitely want to buy it in a carton. 384 hours of fragrance time in a carton versus 96 in a bag of sprinkles. And your price point, you actually save a little bit of money. So kind of definitely don't miss out on that tonight. So we have so many more things to show you. We're going to move on down and kind of talk about some more stuff. So here at Pink Zebra Home, you'll hear us talk a lot about simmering lights. And we also talk about simmer pots. We just introduced to you a simmering light, and simmering lights typically can be used with or without an accent shade. So an accent shade that we thought was really appropriate and gorgeous to bring back is the Gold Mercury Art Glass. And I'm just going to tell you guys, this is just exquisite. So pretty, a little bit smaller in size, which I actually like. We have it paired up here too with the glossy white simmering light. I call this this is one of two little black dresses of simmering lights because it does go with everything. I feel like this accent shade, because it is that glass blown and it needs something a little bit brighter than the traditional candle glow. So I'm really glad Nicole paired this up with the glossy white that's underneath of it. It's also featured with the antique white base. So this is the gold mercury glass accent shade. You do have a smaller hole on the top so that you can add your sprinkles up, but very elegant. I could see this in a dining room, very formal, you know, or even if you didn't want to take it that route, if you wanted to tone it down a little bit. Some of you might even have this. It's just absolutely exquisite. So
Yes.
very pretty.
I can definitely say I have 2 of these in my home, and I actually paired them with some beautiful silver trays, and it added such an elegance. So the gold and the silver, it's not just Christmas, it's really beautiful. I mean, yes, this could absolutely go fall, Christmas, but I've had mine up all year, and it's added such a beautiful elegance to my space.
It does. It just reflects. I am going to shut it on and off. You guys can see what it looks like on there. It's off, of course. Gold, and then of course it's just so pretty lit up. So definitely don't sleep on this one for sure. So man, we've given you guys a lot already, so definitely want to hear from you. Anything in the comments so far? We good? Everybody happy shopping?
We do have a lot of new scent flirters.
Woohoo! Yes! All right, we got 40 minutes, my friends. 40 minutes, and you're getting that simmering light. Man, that's a good deal tonight.
5% off and a simmering light.
How about
a way
it?
to go?
And exclusives. You get I mean, we even forgot about that. We got so excited. You can purchase exclusives.
There's so many good points.
It's a cool kids club.
Yeah,
Woo.
it is the cool kids club.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, I would love to show you guys our next new product here. This is
Ooh.
the pumpkin scroll simmer pot. Isn't it beautiful?
It's precious.
I'm gonna put my hands here so you guys can see. This is a beautiful, well-sized product here. So this is a simmer pot, like Beth mentioned earlier. Your dish is going to sit on a hot plate here when you're gonna put your fragrance in here. Your fragrance is going to come out of these holes here on the lid, and you're gonna place it like so. So this is a beautiful way to decorate and fragrance your space. This has a beautiful design on it here that's very light. The orange is a very, soft, muted orange. I wouldn't say it's a bright burnt orange. Closer to a sherbet orange, but not quite that pastel. It's a really, really nice tone. I'm gonna put my hands here just so you can kind of get a feel for the color.
Yeah.
And then we have a lovely leaf here and a stem. This is a good standalone, but also this would elevate any fall decor that you have. I'm very excited to see what you guys do with it. And did you guys know that you can take pictures of your Pink Zebra products and put the hashtag Pink Zebra home? And we'll pick some lucky people that we will actually show your photos off. So make sure when you get these, take a photo and use the hashtag
I think
Pink
it's
Zebra
so
home.
cute, just like that. Or,
Right?
I mean, either one. It's just adorable. This is the cutest little pumpkin.
It is. When we were decorating, so I get to help with the photography styling. So I get to use these products a lot in the decorating atmosphere. And when we decorated with this, we actually put it on like a little buffet. So, this is the season for hosting. You're gonna have a lot of people in and out. This is an easy way to fragrance and decorate without it taking up a lot of, space. So we actually placed this like on the bar of food, and it was really beautiful. So I want you guys to think of all the different ways that you could use this. It, made the house smell great, and it's a good go-to when you're hosting. So definitely think about what you do with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I know what I'm going to do with it.
What?
I'm going to add our next new fragrance.
Okay.
Shall we talk
Tell
about
us
it? Are you
about
guys
it.
ready? Okay, so our next fragrance is the Warm Milk and Honey. Guys, you're going to love this one. So it's oat milk, warm butter, and cinnamon shortbread. So we were talking about this earlier, and it's just, it's so good. It's
Let's add
that
a little
one you
bit to
just,
the pumpkin.
let's do it. It's one you want to keep going back and smelling. It's not a strong fragrance. It doesn't when you walk in. It's like super light, and you're like, there's something, but I can't put it,
Oh,
it's
wow.
like one of those, like it's light, but it's just yummy. You just want to keep smelling it. That oat milk and then the shortbread is definitely what I smelled. Like I almost said earlier, like, when you're like rolling out cookie dough and you're cutting it and you get like, all that warm vanilla, That's that shortbread in here. And that definitely is the main call out for me. It just gives me all the like cozy baking vibes. And that cinnamon in there is very light. I wouldn't say you're like, oh, cinnamon. It's more like you get the warmth from the cinnamon, but it's not overly strong. Similar, like I said earlier, you know, like a snickerdoodle cookie, you roll a little bit of cinnamon on the outside and it doesn't jump, but it adds so much warmth and flavor. That's exactly how I would describe this.
Yeah. Your shortbread's your sweet.
Yep.
And then your middle note, that is really what I'm picking up actually. It's the warm, it's the butter.
Ooh, the butter.
And that's what makes this fragrance really decadent.
Yeah.
For those of you that are a bakery fragrance lover, oh man, I mean, this is like that's exactly what I'm smelling.
Yeah, like I'm like, where's the croissant? Like, where are the cookies? It's, you know.
It's buttery.
It is very buttery. Yeah.
Very, very good. Lots of ideas with that one. That one is definitely wonderful.
Definitely. And I would mix this in my fragrances all year.
Yeah.
Like, this is fabulous for fall, but I don't think you'd stop there. So, guys, we have this available in the 16-ounce carton as well as the 3.75-ounce bag.
Yes.
And as we always tell you, carton is the way to go.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot more fragrance hours out of this. And I think you'll want that because this is going to mix with everything all year. That buttery, creamy, that oat milk, it's really good.
Super good. Yeah, definitely. All right, speaking of great things, you guys always loving good old gnome. We're going to take you right on down and introduce, for the second time, we now have an accent shade introducing to add to your collection. Typically, we start off with gnomes, and we kind of started off with Moment of Calm. By the way, Moment of Calm in a body care line. What?
So good.
Definitely down there. You're going to have to check it out. Sorry, side note, I was a little excited. This is the Happy Gnome Gourd, right? How fantastic is this? The detail. These are all hand painted. I'm going to take off this one here so that I can actually look a little bit better to talk on him. This is the glossy orange simmering light. We have it paired up with two different simmering lights here. So you have your glossy orange, and then Laura Lee has your candle glow over there. So absolutely adorable. I love that he has sunflowers here on the side of his hat. The hat it's actually a gourd, right? And you've got holes. I love the two-tone colors. You've got golds and oranges along the gourd, of course, and then of your cute little button nose with your beard and your feet. Definitely screams fall. What I love about this said accent shade here is that it does have a hole on the back so that you can, I'm going to turn it around so that you guys can see, so that you can actually see the simmering light shine through there. Adorable navy on the bottom. I love navy. That's such a great, brilliant colors. And there's not going to be any one that is the same because they're uniquely yours because they're hand painted, which is so cool, right? How meticulous would you have to be, to definitely hand paint? Deep, you've got ridges along the sides. There's not a lot of detail in this. I know there's a lot of gnome collectors out there. So this is the second gnome accent shade that Pink Zebra has had. We've had a lot of gnome simmer pots. We just launched the candy corn gnome. So for those of you that are looking for an adorable gnome to add to your decor, this one is definitely for you. Just depends on what simmering light. I really am liking it with this glossy orange.
Right?
The burnt orange.
The burnt orange. And, the candle glow. Okay, so I'm curious, guys. Do you prefer the gnome with candle glow or the glossy orange? We want to know. We're going to check back in a little bit in the comments. So do let us know what you prefer with this guy. Oh, he's so cute. And the flower detail. I love all the details on here.
Lots of good stuff.
Definitely.
All right, yeah, I feel like this one, I knew you guys would be really excited about it as well. So let us know in the comments. And again, oh my gosh, Laura Lee, 32 minutes left of that Scent Flirt promotion.
Wow. Man,
32 minutes. 32,
right.
And that is to get in on. I'm gonna go grab it so we can talk about it.
Yes.
So definitely, and I'll just actually have it and we'll just walk with it. How about that? We're gonna swap out the dishes. We'll swap out the dishes. Nope. Let's put that one down.
Gotcha.
There we go. There we go.
All right.
We'll swap out the dishes because this is the simmering light that you will receive tonight. if you do the 6-month Sip Flirt promotion. So I'm going to take it on down, and we're going to continue to talk on this amazing show. So hopefully, let us know, which one they're saying in the comments, Miss Dana, when they do.
Yes.
I think it's like a 50-50 right now.
Is it a 50-50?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
On
You know,
it.
I have to say that glossy orange, like, I'm loving it.
Me too.
It's definitely, I think what we said last time, it's like the little black dress
Uh-huh.
of fall.
Yes.
You know, I've seen Nicole place it in so many different lanterns and different shades now, and I love it in everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's beautiful. Okay, guys, as much as I love to talk about him, I have got to tell you about this. This is a new bundle that we have with our new beautiful simmering light, the Fall Bows Simmering Light. Now, one thing that I've seen our product development do is they really follow the trends. I was in Danny's office the other day and I saw some of the notes she made of trends coming up and things like that. So she really looks very forward into what you guys are gonna like, what's trending, and this is it. This is very trending this fall. Fall bows. So these have beautiful fall patterns on the bows, as well as a polka dot design in the background. It's all very subtle, but just right. It's very girly without being like pink and in your face. It's just a good subtle girly moment. Now, it is a bundle, which means it's available with a bag of sprinkles.
Right.
And of course, your choice of an antique white base or a wood grain base. So we have both here for you to see. Now let me tell you about this fabulous fragrance that we've paired it with. We couldn't have a beautiful, girly simmering light without a little bit of a girly fragrance, right? So we have Sugarberry Harvest. It has strawberry glaze, raspberry swirl, and spun sugar. It's really good. So I immediately think that berry, it reminds me a little bit of Pinktastic, but it has less of the amber and vanilla undertone to it. This is just very berry. Like I was telling Beth earlier, it's like pie filling without like the pie crust. Now, if you wanted it to be kind of like a pie, I would mix the sugarberry and the warm oat milk and honey. I think that would be a fabulous mix.
Let's try it.
Definitely fantastic on its own. But yeah, okay, let's do it. All right, so I'm going in with the Sugarberry Harvest.
One more.
All right. I'll do one more too. So
Yes. Extra
all right.
equal. We'll see what happens.
I have to know if it's amazing. Just kidding.
Okay.
I know it's amazing. So guys, now this is our bundle, but we also have the fragrance available on its own. So we have it available in the 16-ounce carton as well as the 3.75-ounce bag. But they did not stop there. They also have a 3.75-ounce diffuser oil and a body spray lotion. So, right? So you're not only trending with your decor, but you're trending with your skincare. Like I said earlier, your fall skincare game has to step up. Things are gonna get dry. This is what you need. It's so quick and easy to use. So Sugarberry Harvest, like we said earlier, these spray lotions are infused with essential oils and vitamins A, E, and B5, and of course, eco-friendly and headache-friendly. So definitely give this a try. This is a very sweet, girly fragrance. Definitely perfect for that late summer, early fall transition. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. And there's just an ease to using it. I think that with lotions in general, that you don't have to rub this in. You just spray. It soaks immediately into your skin. It's just an incredible product. I absolutely love the lotion sprays. They're just they're a hair lighter than the body oil, but I use both of them for so many different reasons, because I love both of them. The body oil is feels, it's definitely for like if I feel like my skin might be a hair dryer, but this body lotion spray, I mean, like you were saying, easy to use, easy to apply, 360 turn, meaning you can turn it like this, spray it like this, spray it like this, all the way around. So it's just, it's a great way to hydrate your skin, and then all of the things that it's infused with, it's a fantastic product. We have multiple different fragrances of this as well on the website.
Yes, we do. So go check that out. We also have more of these in store for you guys. So definitely check them out. I would have to say that for me, like the spray lotion, that's like my morning thing. You know, you're running out, you gotta go fast. That like the body oil, like after a bubble bath and using our fabulous body wash, I like to follow it up with the body oil. So there's my little tidbit there. All right, so what do you guys think? Did you guys prefer the glossy orange or the candle glow with our new gnome?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Definitely. I think that there was Ashley said that it might have been 50-50.
Yeah, I was still seeing 50-50 as they went on.
All right. Well, we have so many exciting things. Like, we have really... All right, so just to do a recap, Lorelei, I got to make sure that I got all this right.
Okay.
A moment of calm and a body care.
So good. I'm so glad we finally got to do
a new gnome accent shade, right? What? Like, all this. And then a simpler
LED
promotion that we have, 28 minutes? I can't see the
26.
time. 26 minutes still to get on where you get a simmering, right? And then we're not done talking about body care. So I'm going to actually grab some things before we turn the corner. So you head on down. I'm going to go grab this moment of calm.
Great.
And we're going to talk about it here in just a second. We are turning a corner and we are going to talk about another brand new fragrance that we have added to the line. And I'm telling you what, I'm in love. I'm in love with both of these. Incredible. So introducing for the very first time, Almond Blossom. Yeah. All right. So you guys, the fragrance, this is just, if you know me, you know I love sandalwood, okay, and I love coconut, and I love things that smell, obviously almond. So your notes in this are almond blossom, right, coconut, and sandalwood, my friends. This is divine. It is creamy. It is, it's just so rich. It smells like, so it's going to take you, oh my gosh, I just love that. I think that is so pretty.
It is. I feel like it would also pair really well with your fall perfumes and things like that. Like, wouldn't this just elevate any fall fragrance?
It would. And and just like Moment of Calm here, I think the two of these combined would be absolutely amazing. They would really complement each other. This Almond Blossom, if you are a lover, I'm going to tell you right now, of Amaretto Cream, you're going to love this. You're going to love it a lot. It is incredible. It smells so pretty. It's got that hint of coconut, very small hint of coconut. Just very, very pretty fragrance. Almond Blossom hydrating body wash for the very first time. We're going to actually demo it here in just a second. We didn't stop there. Of course, we have to introduce it to you in a Luxe body oil. I had actually... I had put a little bit of this on my hand a little bit ago, and then I was like, of course, had to do it. Now I'm going to wash it off here in just a second. But I just love the way that soaks into my skin and smell that fantastic fragrance.
It's so good. And honestly, I'm not a huge full-on coconut fragrance lover, but I really like it in this because it's just creamy. It complements it so well. You're so right. It's very similar to Amaretto Cream, but I would say just a hint less sweet.
A little bit,
so it's
less bakery,
Yeah, just a little bit.
Absolutely. And that's that sandalwood at the very tail end of it that actually changes it up a little bit. And of course it doesn't have coconut, but it has the creaminess, and I think it has very similar components, as a comparison. We also, are launching it tonight in a hydrating body lotion spray. For those of you that like the body lotion spray, and then a foaming hand soap. Let me tell you, it is absolutely wonderful. And all of the fragrances that we're launching tonight are so good. And then I brought back with me down Moment of Calm, right? In both a hydrating body wash and a body oil. So definitely I'm going to hopefully demo that here in just a second.
We'll
so
have a moment of calm for a moment of calm.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
So.
Well, before we do that, I'd love to show you guys our next fragrance that we have. Okay.
It's body care day.
It is. And for anybody that knows me, they know I take body care very seriously. I'm like a bubble bath girl. Like, I've got to have all the good products and everything. So this is what I'm going to be using. This is our new Jasmine and Aloe Mist. So the fragrance notes are jasmine, aloe, and a little bit of musk to finish it out. So as you guys, may already know from listening to Beth in the past, jasmine. It's this very elegant floral fragrance. And this is a fragrance that is very hard to get your hands on. So when you get a jasmine fragrance that's like true to the jasmine, it's so special. And that's exactly what this is. Then the aloe comes in, and we all already know how wonderful aloe is for your skin. It's definitely very nourishing. But the fragrance of it, it really surprised me. The aloe and the jasmine, the freshness of it really came together really nicely. And the musk that comes in there, it just finishes off the fragrance. I would consider this to be a floral leaning fragrance, and the aloe is very fresh. I am in love with it. So of course, we have it available in the body wash that you guys already know and love, the body oil, which you know I love, the spray lotion, and the foaming hand soap. So we definitely have you completely covered when it comes to body care, washing your hands. And the thing that I love about all of these is that they're headache friendly. So if you struggle with headaches, this body wash, way to go. Definitely a good one. I actually love this one, and I'm not washing my hands, so I'm using this oil because it's so fantastic. And I love how fast it soaks in. It doesn't really sit on your skin and feel heavy.
So I'm going to pull out some Moment of Calm, I think. And we are going to actually demo this so that you guys can see it in action. Oh, that water's so warm. Good job, Nicole.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to actually, well, I thought we had opened that up. Hold on. So, there. Okay.
Rest assured that it will not have come open in shipping.
Right.
It's a good bottle.
Hold on. Gotta give it. There we go. Get it going. There we go. All right. Are you a 3-pump girl? Or?
I'm a 3-pump girl.
All right,
I love to lather it on. Like,
all right.
I'll even
so
go
I just
back
added
and
4 pumps, but I'm going to show you guys how this just lathers. I'm going to have some really, really clean hands here in just a second. And then this is the fragrance that I'm adding up to this is Moment of Calm. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the way that that's just lathering on my skin. In case you missed it, Moment of Calm, like I've said it like 10 times, launched tonight and about it. Who is all purchasing this? Because I want to know. Oh my gosh, can you smell that? I could totally smell that. Look at the way that that's just like, that was 4 pumps, my friends.
Look at these bubbles.
Look at this.
This makes a really good bubble bath.
Right?
I have tried it. Love it. It's fabulous for body wash. Good for like the good nourishing bubbles.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, one of my counterparts, one of my coworkers actually gave me a good little tip.
Okay.
So she actually uses the body wash and the oil together to make a shaving gel.
Oh, that's
right?
so smart.
Isn't that smart?
Yes, I love shaving with oil. It gets way more of like a finer,
softer.
Yeah, and you don't walk away being like, oh, my skin feels dry. It nourishes it all at the same time. That's smart. I'm using that.
And then I think I'm going to actually add this almond blossom oil here. And I'm just going to rub it in. And you can see here how it just soaks into your skin. It's just absolutely wonderful. I do love this fragrance so much. It smells so good. So definitely add that Moment of Calm or any of these fragrances. The jasmine and aloe here that is wonderful as well. A very fresh fragrance. I think they could both layer really well together. So hopefully you guys are loving everything that you've seen tonight. And you know what? I'm going to call out some really fantastic people that we have that are probably out watching us right now. Our consultant base. Let me tell you that if you love my hand, okay.
Right? I keep doing
Lee.
right? I keep being like,
sorry, side note.
It smells so good.
If you are loving everything that you've seen right now and you're thinking, you know what? I would love to share some of these products. I want to extend an invitation to you to join our Pink Zebra family. We've got some awesome consultants all the way across the United States and in Canada that, you know, make money selling and sharing our products, whether they do vendor shows, they do online selling, they do parties, or if you're thinking, you know what? This is just a great company. I want to be a part of it, and I want to, you know, basically sell it to get a good discount for myself. We would extend an invitation for you to join us. We would love to have you. We just had them all here in just a couple weeks ago here in Sugar Land. So definitely don't think that you couldn't do that. I would encourage you to to do it. Reach out to your consultant if you don't have one. We would be happy to connect you with one. So
Definitely.
just wanted to call that out for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Can we say hi to all of our recent joins as well?
Yes, we can. So if you are a new consultant, welcome on in. We are so happy that you are here and that you've joined our family. So definitely, I need to put my watch
Somebody
back on.
also asked about the Scent Flirt special that's going on.
Heck
yes.
yes!
About that.
You have 17 minutes. 16. It just flipped over.
Right.
All right. So this so right now, if we have a promotion that runs until 7 p.m. So you have 16 minutes, my friends, to get in on this. If you purchase a 6-month subscription from now till 7 p.m., you will be given this simmering light, gorgeous leaf mosaic simmering light. Obviously, it's not lit up, but it does sit on a base for free. Okay, this is absolutely stunning. We brought this back for tonight's show. I just wanted to carry it so I wouldn't forget to talk about it. Yeah. So this is the simmering light you will be getting when you join Scent Flirt for a 6-month subscription. So many benefits to doing that too, because if you do that, you lock in that exclusive pricing on all of the fragrances that we talked. That's 5% off on all of our home fragrance products just for signing up for 6 months of Scent Flirt. When you add that to cart, that 6-month subscription, it will automatically add those products, but only until 7 o'clock. That's 15 minutes now. So just don't miss out on that. That's a really great deal. So if you've been thinking about it, now's the time to join, and now's the time to buy that. That stuff is so good.
Especially because, we're about to walk into the holiday season, and believe it or not, like ready or not, it's coming. Right. And you're going to host a lot of gatherings at your home probably. So you're going to be wanting to get a lot of home fragrance. Right. There's going to be a lot of people washing their hands. You're going to have guests in your bathroom potentially, So there's a lot of different ways that Pink Zebra Home are going to come into your life, whether it's bathroom, kitchen, fragrance, decor. There's so many different ways that you can use Pink Zebra in your home. So that little discount with Scent Flirt, totally the way to go.
It is. And there's so many people too that once they try Scent Flirt that they're like, I never would have thought, we have this comfort bubble when it comes to home fragrance. You think, I know a lot of people in my life that they're like, well, give me something that smells like apples, cinnamons, and cake and cookies. And if you're one of those people, that's awesome. But I think Scent Flirt challenges us to expand our scent, our love of home fragrance. A prime example of that would be my mom. When she joined Scent Flirt, she was a little hesitant because she thought, I only like things that smell like, like everything I just said. And she's found that it's encouraged her to really branch out. She's loved it. Yeah. She's loved the suggestions on things to blend. She's also loved, I know myself, I've loved that, I get different products such as hydrating body lotion spray, like Sneak Peeks. And we're going to talk about it here in just a second. So if it's something that you're thinking about, definitely don't sleep on it tonight. So.
Definitely not. And also, another thing to add in with the Scent Flirt, sometimes you might be a little hesitant to try a lot of different fragrances if you, are headache prone or get migraines. But one thing that I love is that you can open that box of Scent Flirt and feel very comfortable trying everything because they're all headache friendly. So as a person that has migraines on a regular basis, I can promise you I am with these products all the time and they are headache friendly. So yeah.
All right, we're going to move on down and we're going to continue to talk about more products that we got for you tonight. Lauralee's going to introduce to you the Paisley pick.
So Paisley has picked this fabulous fragrance. So Harvest Breeze. The scent notes are crisp autumn air, eucalyptus, and cedarwood. Now, I was telling Beth earlier, I was like, man, if fall was a man, this is the fragrance. Because this is not like your typical baked good. Right. It is like manly. The woodiness, the crisp autumn air, it's everything. That eucalyptus is so nice. It is exactly like fall, man. Love it. Yeah, very masculine leaning. I'm definitely one of those girls that likes the more masculine leaning fragrances, which we'll talk about a little more in a little while. So this is definitely something that would fold right in for my stuff. Very masculine. So with the Paisley's pick, you have it available in either a duo with the bag of sprinkles and the oil, or the trio with the bag of sprinkles, the room spray, and the oil. Now, the oil is definitely one of Beth's favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And the oils, they're very versatile. You can put it in a wall hug and walk away. I definitely like to use it in my ultrasonic. It's definitely like my quick little easy peasy go fragrances space. But I have to say my favorite is our room sprays. So some of the fun things I love about this is that they're TSA approved, so they're easy to travel with. They're very light and easy. And guys, you don't need a lot of this one. This is a very quick shh, shh, and it's gonna last. Now, I have actually really put this product to the test this week. So I have horses, and we have a little feed room where we keep our horse stuff, and our barn cats live in there. And you guys know cats don't always smell the best. And sometimes I walk in there and I'm like, whoa, okay. So I tested it out with our room spray this last week. I did 2 light sprays, and guys, this lasted 3 days. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't remember the last time I tried a room spray that lasted 3 days. I mean, most of the time you spray it and you smell it for like 15, 30 minutes. No, like this lasts
It was
all
fresh in there.
day.
But it just
Not-
freshened
but
it then.
Yeah, like it freshened the space. I couldn't smell that there was any, evidence of cats at all.
Wow.
So win-win. And it even covered up the horsey smell. So guys, like, I've definitely tried this out and can say with confidence this room spray is fabulous.
Awesome.
So check it out, guys. The Paisley's pick is a really good pick this month, but it's only available for the month of August. So if you are in love with it, you are going to want to purchase this now.
It is. And you know what I love about this too is that it partners up with our Heroes program. So if you're new to Pink Zebra and you've never tuned in before, our Heroes program gives back to single moms, days of daycare to single moms in need. So in addition to that, 5% of the purchase of these products that she's talking about actually go towards the Heroes program. So when you purchase that, you are giving back, which is really awesome because that's what we paired up. So like she said, it's only available for the month that we launch it. And different formats. I love the liquid fragrance line that we have here, the diffuser oil. I love to be able, you can customize your own fragrance with that too by mixing.
Definitely.
If you choose to mix that as well. Sure. And then of course, if you're somebody that just loves an effortless way to fragrance your house, the room spray is really great too. Yes. So I know there's a lot of love out there for that. And man, we have really shown you guys a lot of products, right? So moment of calm, anyone else? Like, are you guys excited? How about Simplers? We have any more Simplers up in here? 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
All right, guys.
All right, we're going to move on down because I definitely want to talk about it a little bit more. So tonight, of course, we are running a promotion, but I want to introduce this cute little pink box to you guys. All right, so this is what I've been talking about since the very beginning of the show. Well, this and Moment of Calm and pumpkins and gourds and all that too, but Simpler, right? So if you do anything at all tonight, I'm going to tell you that this is a must-have, and it's for so many different reasons. It's like Christmas delivered to your doorstep every single month. Simpler is our monthly subscription box that you get exclusives every single month. It comes just like it is in this cute little box, and you'll get sneak peeks of products to come, things that maybe not anyone else has seen before. I've received hand soap, foaming hand soap. I've received body lotion sprays, sprinkles, of course, all kinds of good stuff. Best part about Simpler is that after you've been a part of it for 6 months, then you do lock in that discount on all home fragrance products. So all of our sprinkles, our home fragrance items, you get a 5% discount on those. In addition, you can purchase exclusives. So it's kind of like Cool Kids Club, right?
Yeah.
So I get to buy things that not everyone else gets to buy, and I get to get sneak peeks of things that not everyone else gets to see. But tonight, in 8 minutes, you have eight minutes, okay? If you do a 6-month subscription, and you lock in a cheaper price too, might I add, then you are actually going to get this gorgeous simmering light that I'm holding here in my hand. Of course, it's got a base with it. I just decided to carry it like this. But you're going to get this gorgeous simmering light for free. So definitely a promotion that we're running tonight. So many great things are happening tonight. So I know there's a lot of you that have already joined it, or if you're already a part of Simpler, you know how awesome it is. I know it comes to me every single month, and I absolutely love it. So hopefully there's a lot of excitement around that. And then some.
Definitely. Okay, I'm curious. What are they saying about Moment of Calm?
I saw somebody a second ago that they placed a second order so they could get another bottle of the body wash.
That was
Heck
smart.
yeah.
I would do that. That is very smart. You're gonna want that second bottle.
It is. And, you know, those oils, too. I'm just thinking, like, you know, you were talking about how the oil, it smells so good and it layers so well.
Yes.
I think that the two that we introduced, well, actually all three of them, they would just roll so well together.
Yeah.
So pretty. I love the fragrance. So hopefully there's a lot of excitement in the gourd, the gnome gourd shade, and then the pumpkin. There's just so many great products that we've talked about tonight. So speaking of great products, we always leave the best for last. If you are a lover of all of the things, we are going to introduce to you the Forever Fall Blend Bash. All right, so we're going to talk about this, and there's a lot of exciting things that are in this. I want to tell you a little bit about what a blend bash is, and then we're going to dive in and then talk about it a little bit more. So a blend bash comes with 8 different cartons. You know, we compare cartons of sprinkles to bags of sprinkles a lot on the show, right? And so this actually has 8 cartons of sprinkles. In addition to that, a simmer pot and 30 blending bags plus diffuser oil. So this is the Forever Fall Blend Bash, and we're going to introduce the fragrances to you. So the first up is Pumpkin Sugar Cookie that we talked about tonight. Amazing fragrance, very, very rich, smells delightful. Fragrance notes are pumpkin puree, vanilla sugar cookie with some cinnamon spice at the very tail end. Oh my gosh.
Good. I can smell it from here.
Can you? It's so good. It smells so nice, and it's a lighter cinnamon. So we introduced this a little bit earlier in the show. So that's the first fragrance that is in this. Second fragrance, I might have said this one was coming. Cinnamon pumpkin, available in the blend bash tonight. Brown sugar, warm cinnamon bark, and nutmeg. This is delicious.
It is. It's as good as it sounds. Like that nutmeg, like the spice in it. Yes.
So pretty. Very, very nice. I love the brown sugar that is at the front. So I think that's exactly what I smell. It's very bakery. It's absolutely decadent. I think the two of these would blend beautifully together.
Yeah.
So my wheels are turning with this blend bash. So many amazing fragrances. Speaking of great fragrances that might have been sneak peeks in Scent Flirt, caramel apple cider. What? This is,
good.
I know, it's so pretty. What are you smelling? What are you picking up?
You know, I almost pick up like a hint of like pear or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, yes,
It's
fair
giving
enough.
me like fresh fruit.
Well, the front note is crisp apple.
Okay.
So that's why.
Yeah. And that caramel, it's very different than our caramel we came out with a few weeks ago. I would say like the apple in there adds such a freshness. So it's very creamy, sugary, but very fresh at the same time.
So fragrance notes are crisp apple, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon. All right, so not a strong cinnamon, but you do smell it at the very tail end. Very pretty fragrance. Very excited for this one. I think caramel cauldron all the way with that would be delicious.
Just really go caramel.
If you've ever tuned in with me before, you know I think caramel cauldron and about anything smells good. But you know what? It'd be really good.
Oh yeah.
And then last but not least, pumpkin waffles. Woohoo! This was a good one too. Caramelized sugar, pumpkin butter with notes of cinnamon, vanilla at the very tail end of this. This is another decadent, delicious fragrance. Very, very different than the first few, don't you think?
Yes. I definitely get waffle. It's, like a spiced waffle.
You do get the sweetness of the waffle. It's nice. Very, very pretty. So those are the first 4 fragrances that come in this blend bash. Again, also you get your diffuser oil and your simmer pot. Lily's going to tell you about what we have on the bottom.
Ooh, okay, guys. So next we have Autumn Sunflower. So those fragrance notes are fall leaf, amber wood, and smooth white floral. It's beautiful. It's definitely one that I would say is going to carry you through the end of summer to the beginning of fall. And it mixes well with a lot of things. I think we were saying earlier, it would mix really well with fall morning. So, which of course is also in this blend bash.
That's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Right? It's different from your typical fall.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, it's floral, but it's not sweet floral.
No, it's a fall floral.
Yeah, definitely.
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay, guys. Now, you've probably heard me say a few times that Lumberjack is one of my top favorites.
Yeah.
I use it a lot, if not maybe my top favorite. And I'm so glad they brought it back. When I saw last week that Beth had it out, I was like, oh, Beth, no way. It made my day, guys. I love this fragrance. It's very manly. So Lumberjack, it has cedarwood, amber, and smoked leather. I love this one. I have to smell it while I'm here. So good. I've been mixing this with summertime sands at my house, but I use it sparingly because I love it so much. So Lumberjack, a fabulous addition to this blend bash. Next we have Fall Morning, which which we already talked about earlier. It's got the sea salt, green apple, and willow bark. So a very fresh fall morning fragrance. So I think, like I mentioned earlier, it would mix really well with the autumn sunflower. And last but not least, we have apple pumpkin butter.
Woo!
Now, apple pumpkin butter was actually one of the first fragrances I purchased from Pink Zebra years ago, and it's still one of my very favorites. Like, I still have like the jar of it because I was like, oh no, this is like special. It takes me back. This is like your very ideal bakery fall fragrance. It has golden apples, spiced pumpkin, and buttery vanilla. It's
I have to interrupt you for just a second and just say that we only have 1 minute left of this promotion.
Oh my goodness,
I
guys.
just noticed. Oh my gosh.
Jump on it now. That is such a good promotion.
Okay,
and
side
this
note.
is just beautiful.
So, but yes, all right. So we had to jump there for just a second because that's all. We almost ran out of time. Last chance, right?
Yes.
Blend bashes though.
Yeah.
So I mean, speaking of things though that are great, and of course we've talked about Scent Flirt. We've talked about the cartons being, you get the most for your money, right?
You do. And with that little discount from the 6-month Scent Flirt, you get even more bang for your buck. I love these because it's a good way to try a lot of different fragrances and share it with all of your friends. But guys, if you don't want to share, you don't have to. I would not. I love all of these and I would just keep them. But if you guys want to be extra nice and have some fun with, the start of the season, have your friends over. I like to say I'm a party planner also, so I like to, throw in some options. Tell your friends, bring your favorite fall cookie or fall baked good, and we'll all swap and decide and vote who's the best. Then you guys can swap fragrances and, mix to vote who had the best mix.
It's girl math.
It's
girl
math.
You get such a value in the cartons.
Yes. So, and such a fun time with your friends.
Right.
So,
and if you have friends that are consultants, reach out to your consultant if you want to earn some freebies. It's always a great way to do so. Yep. Or just like Laura Lee said, she loves it. She would buy it all for herself, and then she'd have all these great cartons. So lots of great things tonight. Hopefully we've had some people take advantage of all of these great products. We definitely want to hear from you. This was such a fantastic collection. We are going to walk you back down, and if you have something that you want to see, definitely let us know in the comments. We will stop as well. There were some really great things that launched. So as Ashley kind of pulls down, we're gonna talk you kind of through to the very beginning.
Let us know if you guys have any questions. We're here to answer.
And mind you, I'm going to be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central, mixing up some great recipes. So we're going to move on down as we move with Ashley. And definitely let us know in the comments when we're walking. Is there anything that they want to see?
The Moment
Casey's
of Calm
pick's so good.
collection. Somebody wants to see
Okay,
that.
we're going to take that. Yep, we'll definitely take that down here.
Somebody just asked, do you think we'll see the almond blossom in sprinkles at some
don't
point?
know. I would hope so. Here we launched 2 different collections. Jasmine and Aloe Mist was the third collection. And then it's kind of hard because I really love this Moment of Calm. This is another amazing fragrance collection here that I have. This is the Almond Blossom. My friends, it's amazing. It smells so good. So good. 4 different formats that you can see here. Right? We're going to turn the corner. I'm going to tell them what we have here.
The Sugar Berry Harvest and the amazing Fall Bow Simmering Light bundle, which comes with a bag of Sugar Berry Harvest and your choice of a wood grain base or an antique white base. So whatever you prefer. This is so on trend. She's so cute.
She's very pretty.
Right? She's very pretty, but she would fit in a lot of different spaces. Like for me, I would put it on my vanity because that just feels like the right spot, or my bathroom counter.
You know, we launched Sugarberry Harvest, of course, in different formats here, as well as a single fragrance. That was our last fragrance that we introduced to the line tonight. Very pretty. Here we mixed it with another fragrance of the Warm Milk and Honey we're going to talk about in a second. We're going to talk about this cute little dude. This is the Happy Gnome Gourd Accent Shade. I know you guys love your gnomes here at Pink Zebra. So definitely one to add to a cart. So cute. So cute.
So cute.
Vibrant colors. Really love it. Screams fall. Warm Milk and Honey made its debut tonight. We talked a lot about how this fragrance has notes of oat milk, warm butter, and cinnamon shortbread. This is a very, very rich, very bakery fragrance. It's gorgeous. We have it mixed down here with the strawberry that she was just talking about. Fantastic.
Yes.
Pumpkin scroll simmer pot. Super cute here.
So cute. I really love this one. Yeah.
Right. And then here we have the Gold Mercury Glass Accent Shade that made its debut, returning to the line. Too beautiful to not talk about.
So elegant.
You talked about this fragrance. You want to tell them about that?
The fall morning. So again, guys, those fragrance notes are sea salt, green apple, and willow bark. And like I said earlier, this is a very fresh fall morning fragrance. It's very invigorating. Like it makes me want to like get my day started, go on a beautiful fall morning walk, and it's very different than your typical fall bakery. This is fall outside.
It's wonderful. Very, very pretty.
Very beautiful, very crisp.
The Leaf Mosaic Simmering Light made its return. Absolutely stunning. For those of you that joined Scent Flirt tonight, actually you had until 7 o'clock. As a 6-month subscription, we're able to capitalize on that deal. So awesome deal there.
Yes. If you missed it, it's still available to purchase.
Yes. Pumpkin Sugar Cookie was the first official fragrance that we introduced tonight, and this is delicious.
It is.
Smells so good. Love it. We have it melting here in this brand new tan art glass LED simmer pot. This pumpkin sugar cookie, though, is good enough to eat. Smells good enough to eat. Pumpkin puree, vanilla sugar cookie with cinnamon spice. 4 formats, which is incredible because then you have multiple ways to fragrance your space. The tan art glass happened to be the showstopper simmer pot tonight. 2 different, you can see too the comparison, actually, how they're not both the same. So that one is available just like the art, the blue art glass LED simmer pot. This is just in tan, and like I love how you were calling out how it's bronze glitter. It's very feminine, girly, but it has that touch of fall to it.
Yes, it's like a subtle, elegant, girly. You know,
it's very pretty. And then of course we exploded and started off the night strong with the ever so amazing Moment of Calm body care collection. Let me tell you, if you have never tried this is a perfect time to try it because this is truly a fantastic fragrance. Moment of Calm now available in a hydrating body wash. We have it available in a body oil, Lux body oil, a body lotion spray, and then a foaming hand soap. Lots of different formats. I cannot even count how many people had requested that from January, that this would be fantastic in a body care line, and we heard you. So run to the website and definitely get yours tonight. So
definitely. We have so many fragrances and decor items here, and different ways to like blend all of these things into your life. I think we have a fragrance for everyone here tonight. No 2 are the same.
Right.
Yeah.
So many good ones. So definitely want to hear from you. If there's anything else that we can show you tonight, it has been a fantastic show. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
for joining us.
I love being here with you guys, and obviously I love talking about fragrances and decor. So it's always such a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Good stuff. All right, my friends, we will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central, where we will dive deep into these fragrances and then some. I cannot wait. So definitely tune in and have fun.